what the bottom guy's doing. It's also a good drill because what was bottom guy doing? Or girl? What were y'all doing? Y'all were working on bottom. Y'all were learning how to chain wrestle from bottom. So it's a good drill for both guys and girls. Alright? Alright, so I'll lay out the game plan for the last 32 minutes. Okay? We go over 2 turns from top. They just kind of come off of a mat return. Supernatural from a mat return. We'll go over those 2, and then probably the last 20 minutes, we're just going to spam through some mat returns. Okay? See if I know what spam means in a wrestling sense. Over and over. Okay, it's repetitive. We're going to spam it. We're just going to knock them out. We're going to hit maybe 8 of them in like 10 minutes, okay? So it'll get a little bit more fast-paced again, but we'll slow it down for a second. Does that sound like a plan? All right, we'll start with these 2 turns first. We'll go one by one. All right, this first one's a tight waist tilt, okay? Comes off a mat return for me. That's how I get it most of the time. So partner stands up, we're just gonna use the same mat return we were using earlier. A big step, I'm gonna pop my hips and plant his hip down. From here, and I don't want him to get back to his base, I wanna keep him here so I can break him down and turn him, all right? So what was the move called?
Tight waist tilt.
Tight waist tilt, so what am I probably gonna get? I'm gonna get tight on his waist, okay? So I'm gonna drop my shoulder down and I'm gonna inch this hand around until I can basically grab his spine. That's how tight it I want it. Now my left hand's gonna reach inside. I'm gonna collect this wrist, just like a basic wrist tilt. Now, who in here has ever done freestyle? Okay, what do you do on a gut wrench? Well, what do you gotta do? You gotta drive forward. Okay, that's what's gonna make this move so tight and make him go over. Against a really good wrestler, if I just try to pull him into my lap, he's probably gonna kick all the way through. I'm not gonna be able to turn him. Okay, I don't want that to happen because I just did all that work. I just picked him up, slammed him in front of his girlfriend, in front of his mom. Now I want to turn him. Okay, so I get my mat return. Throw your hip. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna inch this hand down, get as tight as I can. My left hand collects the wrist. Now I'm gonna drive over his shoulder. His head's pointing 12. I'm gonna drive at 10 o'clock. I'm here. I'm gonna drive my feet. I'm driving until he goes over. And then it's right into my tilt. My bottom knee's up, my top leg's ready to elevate. Okay, I'm keeping the wrist the whole time and I'm keeping my tight waist. Okay, so from start to finish, partner stands up. Go ahead, stand up. Yeah, big mat return. Boom, I collect the wrist, dig this arm down, get it as tight as I can. I gotta drive, and pull him into my lap. Anybody need to see it again? Come out here. I'm gonna walk you through it. Where's your partner at? All right, partner stands up. You can just start up. Start on your feet. Okay, big mat return. Opposite way. Okay, that's fine. You can go that way. All right, left hand digs under. Yep, right hand can collect the wrist. Yeah, now drive over this shoulder, pull over your lap. Put your bottom knee under. Put your knee under. Now sit to your hip. All the way. There we go. Good job. Give him a hand. All right, any questions? All right, let's give it a try. On 2, 1, 2.